All right, good afternoon, good morning, good evening, wherever you are watching this video. Becoming the next billionaire from telecommunication. My name is Felix and I'm from Comfort Developers and IT Solution. This video tutorial is going to be a complete guide to how you can start making consistent earning from the telecommunication. Of course, we all know that telecom has been around for a while now and it has offered a lot of opportunity that storm many from rags to riches, has raised many from the dust. And here is another system that has been in place now, which will be around for the next couple of 4 years. Without because there is change in everything. So let me quickly run through this power slide. If you are new to this business, my name is Felix and I'm from Comfort Developers and IT Solutions. Let's take a look at the global business terrain of telecom. Over the years, we realized that the global telecom market is expected to grow from 220, 2,555.45 billion dollar in 2020. That this is from 2020, and if you keep checking the records, the constant growth is around 6.2% yearly, according to some of the research on the internet. And when we take a look at it, we will realize that the internet TV is gaining acceptance and is being preferred by customers in developed and developed country and the market. We realize that video courses are on the increase every day. People are looking for convenience. They want things to be, they want to learn everything they want to learn. Online education is gaining more strength compared to the circular school because of what it offers. Now, we have the likes of Netflix, we have the likes of YouTube, we have the likes of online streaming site has been on the increase. YouTube, social media platforms are coming on and on, new platform every day. We have the likes of Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, and the likes. Everything lie absolutely on the usage of the telecom feature, which I've referred to as the data. Now, let me quickly run through the statistics of what we have here. If you can also Google it from statista.com. We have a complete record of internet statistics in Nigeria. We can see the numbers, the continuous increase. You can see the graphs that we have here, continuous increase of the mobile internet user in Nigeria, and you can see it now. Currently, we are in 2021 and we're going to 2022, and we realize that this thing has been a consistent growth and it's a stable growth. There has not been any time that is coming down. It has been, and you can see the graph, how it's been illustrated from the graph. So it shows that between the 2021 that is rounding up now, going to 2022, and the year 2026, there will be a consistent increase in the number of mobile phone user, internet user on a daily basis. As a matter of fact, if we check the statistics, we can see the links from what I just shared here. We have records and fact, which is the internet penetration has been like around 50% um, from the year 2016 to 2026. Can see internet access generated by mobile devices in Nigeria is above is around 73.4%. And you can see the numbers of online shoppers in Nigeria rise to 76.7 million. Wow, that's a huge number. And the questions I have for you is, how do you tap from all this system? We have the penetrations, which include the online shopper. I was with someone today who we were talking, and we were talking about a particular device that he was supposed to buy, and he said, okay, he quickly opened one of the online shop and wanted to make a purchase. And I asked him that, okay, why do you prefer online? They said everything is easy. Nobody has the time, and exactly that it is. He made mention of some of the equipment that he has purchased above 5 million naira, and he said everything you see here, I purchased them on the internet. I said, wow, okay, this is someone who is not an internet user like some of us. If an individual who their daily business to day-to-day activities is not being carried out by internet can make use of the internet. Say, okay, I'm in my office and I don't have the time. Say, where's the time? Where's the time? So just make a purchase. I know their office. They will just bring it down to my office. Wow. So everybody is looking for comfort. So when we see some of the things we have, like the video, want to watch home videos, we have live streams, YouTube, Netflix, Zoom. No, we want to attend meetings, we have Zooms, we have a ton of them coming up every day. So we all use these things for our day-to-day activities. We use internet for our day-to-day activities. It is the help of this internet that has enabled me to reach out to you. You are watching this video, you are probably using data. Of course, you are using data, except the video has been downloaded by someone and is being shared with you. So the internet penetration has given rise to the usage of social media, the live streams, YouTube, Netflix, Zooms, and the usage of internet for our day-to-day activities. Now, of course, we have what we call the VTU business, like many call it. We call it VTU, simply means virtual top up. Of course, we make calls every day. We check our Instagram page, check our WhatsApp page, WhatsApp video, Facebook video, all these comedy jokes, watch films online, we watch, cartoon for children's and all of that. We all make use of the internet. Now, I'm sure you'll have heard about the video business, and of course, I'm not bringing something new, which I just want to give a more detailed explanation of how this business actually works. And if the usage of data has been on the increase, I'm sure every one of yours is aware of the ongoing, 4G network, which is going to be a kind of increase in the amount of data usage every day. Okay, we have some features here that I want to quickly rush through and give more detailed explanation of how the system works. VTU business is a kind of business that you cannot ignore. Whether you are a business owner, whether you work in a company, if you are looking for a consistent residual income that will be on the increase from now to the year 2026, is the right time for you to venture into this business. VTU business, as many call it, I have like two to three, four aspects that I'm going to make a clear explanation to right now. So we've decided to make this business a residual business. Of course, confidently, you can be making six digits weekly, depending on how consistent you are about this business. So you don't need to have a laptop. It's system you can easily manage with your mobile phone. So we've checked a lot of VTU system all around. We've studied their structures and we have come out with this unique feature, which I'm going to explain to you in couple of minutes. Okay, now we all know that there's a usage of data everywhere. Now the question I have for you is there are millions of data flowing from different devices every day. And as we use those data, some people are making their money. The questions I have for you is how much are you making from all this data usage every day? Or if you don't know about it, this is why I'm here today. Um, let's quickly no the first aspect of this business is selling data for people. Now you can start making money by selling data for people. Of course, this particular aspect of the business is very simple because I'm going to explain some of the things you need to get used to from the platform and how you can get started as well. Now you can be an intermediary between the company and someone who needs the data. For example, for a 1 gigabyte of data purchase, you can start making consistent earning of 100, 200, 300, depending on the individual. But the fact still remains, when we talk about all these 100 naira, someone will be thinking, oh, the money is too small. Um, yes, it looks too small. That is only if you are focusing on a particular client. The question that I want to ask you is, people that owns filling station, ask them how much they are earning from a liter of fuel that is being sold out to an individual. No, it is from when you have a volume, when you have a system that sets volumes out of to people, it is when you can actually make your money. So selling data for people, we have young kids around, we have them in schools, we have them in colleges, that teenagers, they start making money online. No, they want to start making money online. They can start by, let me set that up for you. Let me set that up for you. And as a matter of fact, this is a type of business that you don't actually need to market. You don't have actually need to stress yourself, because everybody knows that to access the internet, data is needed. So it's a daily needs now. It's more or less as if you are selling a card card. Everybody uses that card every day. So data is a daily needs now. Everybody buy it. Everybody, whether the rich or the poor, will make use of data. So the first one is selling for people. You can register on one of our platforms, which I'm going to show you as time goes on in some of the videos I'm going to be sharing with you. You can register and be an intermediary, collect money from the client, and send the data how to them, send the data how to them. Or yes, that's the first stage, selling data to people. Well, apart from data, we have some other systems that we have other systems like the airtime. You can make money from like four different stage: the airtime, the data, the cable subscriptions, all these go tv, GoTV, StarTime, DSTVs, and all that cable subscriptions that we have. You can also make money from people buying educational products like YS scratch card, NECO scratch card, GC scratch cards, and all of that. So we have like four aspects of the business, like three to four aspects of the business. The first aspect is selling data to people. That one can be done by just joining a platform whereby you can just register, send money to them to credit your account. Of course, I'm going to show you some of the things you can do on our platform, how you can get used to it. So selling data for people. This is probably for teenagers who aspire to start making money on the internet because of the level of earning. Yes, the money here, the profit here is so small, and that is why with putting it that okay, it's just for teenagers, young ones who aspire to start making money on the internet. 100 naira now, 100 naira now, 100 naira. Before you realize it, the data has been sold out to like 4 or 5 different people, and in no time you can make 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000 naira online. But this aspect of business is very stressful. That's why I would not recommend this particular aspect of this business for you, because you have to be in contact with one, two, three people before you can start making your money. It takes time, it takes energy, you waste your time and all of that. But now the second aspect, which is reseller portal, which I've called microfinance system. Now, you might probably have had a portal where you can make residual income as people purchase the airtime, the data, the cable subscription, subscribe to cable, buy educational product. Yes, so this reseller portal allows you to have a mini, I call it a microfinance system, whereby people come to the platform, they register in your absence. You don't need to be there. They register, they credit their account. The system is there automatically that can credit the system, the account for them as they make deposit. The system credit them. They can buy airtime. Your profit goes to your account straight away without any stress. It happens on and on like that consistently. You can have 5, 10, 20 people performing the same transaction in your absence at the same time, and you keep making your consistent earning without stress. So that is what the reseller portal has come to offer you. So like, let's take for example now, on your portal you have like 50 people, and within 24 hours, let's say 30 user make a purchase. That is 100 times 30, that's 3,000 naira profit. So let's say for example the profit margin is 100 naira, and in no time you increase your feasibility, and you have like 500 user, 1,000 user, and let's say 500 user made a purchase of airtime of data, or let's say 1 gig data, and your profit margin is like 50 to 100 naira. That shows you are making 50,000 naira in a day. So the beauty of this thing is you don't need to sit down there. The system is there to assist you to do all this crediting system and deducting your profit and all of that. I'm still going to show you the platform, how it looks like, and how you can also be a benefit of this system. So we have like four different aspects under the reseller portal. People can buy airtime and you make your profit at your absence. They can buy data, they can subscribe to cable, they can buy educational product. Now, the beauty of it is that People that register on your portal, they can also be an intermediary between the end user and you, the seller, because they can, okay, I have a portal here, I can just register on this portal. Then from being registered on the portal, I can look out for people actually need the service, and I can be doing it and be adding my own profit. So that is what the seller portal has come to over. Now the what I call this particular system, I'm going to restrict it because it's for to an extent. I'm going to restrict some of the features to an extent because this video is going on a public domain, and the other things that is there that I would like those who own a portal or who want to own a portal to know. We'll be discussing in the group. So having a portal graduate to be in control of funds and manage system for both who want to use the service for personal use or stand as an intermediary between end user and the seller. So you start to make money at another level. Of course, it's like building a microfinance system. You can use system to generate funds, which I'm going to explain the details about it for resellers, for those who are already in the system. Now, the third aspect, which we call portal developers. Portal developers allow systems to work for you. It's as if you are owning your home bank. Like, for example, now you have a bank, like let's take, for example, GTB. For example, GTB is a bank, it's a big bank, and they have other sub banks. Like for example, now they have a branch in Challenge, they have a branch in Lagos, they have a branch in Ikoyi, they have a branch in Abuja, they have a branch in I think their headquarters is in Lagos. They have different branch. So all these branches, all these sub branches, they are all connected to the main branch. So every transaction that goes out on this sub branch, all the profit they make per transactions, everything please come back to the head office. That is how a portal developer, that is when you become a portal developer, that's how it plays, because your portal is at the top. There's a networking structure from the top down like that to every branch that asks for all the profit. The profit from every branch. It doesn't matter, those that manage all the branches that we're talking about may be independent owner, but in banks they are not independent owner, but in a system like this you can make them independent owner. They determine their profit because they actually buy from you. So this is exactly a system that is not in place on the internet right now. We've studied some of the portal systems we have, they only have direct resellers, but they don't have a system for portal developer. What we are saying is simply that they don't have those whose major aim is to have portal for themselves. Now, what I would like to tell you is this: all billionaires all around the world fall into categories like this. They don't really care about how big the profit of the business is if it doesn't have a residual income. This is where the exact residual income of the FTO business sits. I'm going to tell you, like for example, now if I run a filling station and I have a lot of branches, a lot of branches, a lot of branches. Now, in as much as people keep using fuel for their car, for their generator, for whatever thing they use it for, either for bikes, for whatever thing the fuel is being used for, there is a consistent income that comes in every day. Now, the beauty of this is that compared to having a filling station, you don't need a huge amount of money. You don't need to build a lot of structures, a lot of a lot of physical structures. You need to get a fuel pump, get this, get that, build the house, build the filling station, do a lot of things. This portal developer system, it doesn't matter also if you are a web developer before or you are not. What matter most is your ability to learn, because everything we have done is like 95.9 done for you. All we need to do is follow some of the instructions, the video instructions that I'll be given from the management. And if you are getting stuff along the lines, we have all our developers who are there to assist you to put things in place. This is a do for me system that you don't need to have your own just need to have your own portal. Once you have your own portal, you have all other branches. You are like an head office that serve in bulk and all those sub branches, they are independent. Their profit margin is independent because they can set their profit margin by themselves. So they sell out to people, they sell to end user, they sell to reseller, those who want to. And the systems has a built in a flexible way that you can determine your profit. You can set your profit margin at any time. So how do you get started? How do you need to Yes, you can choose to register on our portal. If you want to just be an end user, you want to go through all the rigorous threads and subscribing for people and that, or you can subscribe to our reseller portal. When you subscribe to our reseller portal, a portal systems will be built for you where you can directly register on your portal. But the third aspect, which is what, which is the developer version. When you subscribe to the developer version, you immediately have a portal system that will be set up for you, and another structures will be given to you, whereby as time goes on, as you begin to reach out to people, you have some of your people, you started when you start training people on how the portal system work, you have people who want to also start the business. You can build, is that you are opening a branch office under your structure for them. You are opening a branch office under your structure for them, and this will make the work so easy. Follow me in the next video, where I'm going to be showing you some of the things you need to know on how the structure actually work. Okay.
Very good. Okay. Many people have been asking, what do you have in your developer structure? Now, here is the structure. We have a server that serves everybody. Our platform is here. You can register on the platform as an end user, or you can register as a reseller. Reseller are people who want to have a portal of their own. Now, when you register on a platform to become a reseller, our team will build a software version for you where people can come to your portal, um, register as an end user, or upgrade as well to buy at a cheaper price. Now, when you upgrade to be a reseller, the price you'll be getting will be far different from the one an end user is getting on a platform. And there's another fashion that you need to understand how it works. So there's another fashion we are building to help all our resellers, because we know as time goes on, as they begin their marketing, we definitely the people that are connected to this reseller will be looking for portals too. They want to make more money. They want other people to register on their platform. So with that, we call it the developer fashion. Now, here's the kicker. When you upgrade to be a reseller platform, you can also get our developer version. When you get the developer version of the system, you have a system here where you serve as the head, and you have other resellers under you. You can have as many resellers as possible. And having a reseller like this, for example, these are portals. All these resellers are portals. The developer version though the developer version is still connected to our server, but the developer versions allows you to have as many resellers under you, and under the reseller you still have those who register to be an end user, or those who use their account to buy and resell for other people. The software system, we've tested all the stages, and we realized that this version will be unique for the market, for every of our resellers who are already in the system, who want to upgrade from people just buying directly from them and creating portals for people. We have a team set up for you on this system, where we already have a system and a structure of what you need to know. Now, this system trains you on how to build a structure. If you're already a WordPress developer, then the system is for you. Whether you're a WordPress developer or you're an HTML front-end developer, all you need to do is follow the instructions. We have a specific instructions that will be given to you once you make a purchase of this developer version. And with that, there is what we call a consistent income from all these things. Now, when you get developer version, just get as many like 10 to 50 resellers under you, then you rest. So
Uh, all right, thank you very much for watching the video. I hope you understand how the system works right now. Now, here is the price. For you to become a reseller, you need a domain name and hosting. If you already have that one with you, you can get our VTU software at the rate of 15,000 naira. Or if you don't have a domain name and hosting, we can get the two together. Our team can set it up for you at the rate of 25,000 naira if your domain name is .com.ng, or 30,000 naira if your domain name is .com. So another thing you want to know is this: for the developer price, the software current promo price goes for 100,000 naira outside domain name and hosting. I'm sure you've watched video of how the developer structures look like and how you can be a part of it. And the original price, which will be coming up by January, it will be coming up by next month, as it has been announced by our team, will be around 200,000 naira. So you can opt in for the developer system now at the rate of 100,000 naira. For all our previous reseller, for those who have waited for this so long before the new version comes out, we really appreciate you, because I mean, it's part of the pillar. We're going to be communicating to you what is going to takes you to update your system, to these structures that can take a lot of resellers. Yeah, that can take a lot of resellers under you as time goes on when you opt in for the reseller. So this is the account payment where all the payment details goes into. Account name is Comfort Developers and IT Solution. The account number is 0122873683, and the bank is Wema Bank. So if you are having any challenge about these systems, you can reach us to any of the lines you have on the screen, either via call or via chat or via WhatsApp chat, 0826742163 or 8161543000. And also for those who want to implement our API, you can communicate any of these lines. We'll give you details on how, if you already have a portal, because our price for the platform will be as cheap as low, something lower than 250, something lower than 250. Right now we're working on it within the range of 235 to 245 or 250 maximum. So we're working on it right now so that you can also maximize the profit and make more money. Thank you for watching this video. My name still remains Felix from Comfort Developers and IT Solution. I'll be waiting for you also. I'm waiting for the team to support you.